We're talking about a point guard, so you got to think pass first and everything else later. We're talking about a guy that operates in the clutch. We're talking about a guy that leads and galvanizes troops. And we're not talking about an individual that has stars, the quality of a Kyrie Irving looking to play with somebody else. Those are the kind of intangibles that you have to pay attention to when you're talking about a point guard on a basketball team. Again, like I said, I don't want anybody to confuse this issue. From a talent perspective, LeBron James belongs on the Mount Rushmore of basketball. He's one of the top 4 NBA talents, all-around NBA talents in the history of basketball. But when you talk about a point guard, you're talking about passing ability, you're talking about orchestrating an offense, you're talking about being a leader of men, both on and off the court. I'm not saying that LeBron doesn't try. I'm not saying he hasn't improved upon that. I'm not even saying that he's not a good leader. I'm saying that there have been times in his career when that has been a question mark. You haven't had that question with Magic Johnson throughout his illustrious career. And not only that, last point, when you look at the NBA, and I think this is something that we don't bring up nearly enough, the game has changed dramatically. The game was so physical, so significantly more violent than it is today. So much of the stuff that you had to go through that involves the intangibles as well as the tangibles are things that yesterday's players had to deal with that today's players don't even have to think about. I take all those things into consideration and give the point guard extraordinaire that was a 5-time champion going up against those great Celtics teams and Magic Johnson. I give them all the credit in the world.